What to do, what to do. Here's this morning's Tri-State Dilemma on Hot 96.
Privacy is very important for your life.
Yes.
When you're not working, when you're not in public, you go home, you want to feel safe, and you want your privacy to be privacy.
Yes.
And so today's Tri-State Dilemma is all about privacy. We got a DM on our Facebook page.
Uh-huh.
And we're just going to call this person Chuck.
Okay, Chuck.
No, Chuck writes in, my new neighbors installed security cameras that have a clear view of my backyard pool and my teenage daughter's bedroom window. And when I asked them to adjust the angles, they accused me of being paranoid and claimed it's their right to protect their property. So I called the police, but they say it's a civil matter and they cannot help. What do you think my options are?
Ooh, weird vibes.
Yeah, the neighbor stories are always the toughest one.
Yeah.
Because you got to kind of keep it civil because you're going to be living next to them.
Right.
And it's just a really tough situation. What bothers me, though, and it definitely bothers Chuck here, is the fact that the camera points into his teenage daughter's bedroom.
Right.
I would also be upset about that.
Yes.
I would say, keep blinds on your window, but I'll also, like, you want to feel private in your home.
Yes.
You don't want to feel like you have to put blinds up. But again, if you're living in the city, then sometimes that needs to be a thing. So this one's a tough one.
Here is my question. How are they going to say, oh, we're just doing it to protect our own property? Okay, well, then have the cameras facing your own property.
Right.
The camera should not be facing somewhere that's not your property, AKA in this scenario, their backyard and their daughter's bedroom window.
Right. I'd be very curious to see what kind of angle the camera would be pointing.
Right.
Does it even have this person's yard
In it at all.
Right. So now you're just pointing your stuff into
Somebody else's.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which that seems very
okay,
invasive.
maybe if there's like a fence, like okay, get like the fence and then your side of the yard.
Mm-hmm.
But really it shouldn't be pointed towards your neighbor at all.
Yeah.
You would think.
You'd think, but people be crazy.
Weird.
If anyone's ever had an issue like this where a neighbor's had a camera pointed into your backyard, or maybe you know somebody that's had the same situation, give us a call. We want to talk about it. 812-491-9468. You can also text in at 82474 as well. How do we help Chuck here? Because his neighbor is putting security cameras pointing into Chuck's backyard, and it's also pointed to his teenage daughter's bedroom window, which obviously that's very unsettling.
Not okay.
Not okay at all. He's talked to the police about it. They say it's a civil matter. They can't do anything. So what should Chuck do here? It's Hot 96.